many people here are fresh out of college? Maybe just a year or two since you have graduated? How many of you are still in college? Okay, wow, we have a large number of people here. So you all must be having questions around certifications, just carving your journey, a little bit about what Priyanka spoke. But you must be wondering, is it really possible for me to get a certification while I'm in college? Is it possible for me to make an impact while I'm studying myself? So our next speaker is a live example of how to make an impact, how to carve your cloud journey while you're still working in college, or if you have recently graduated. So let's welcome Abhishek Sharma here, who's a cloud engineer at Search, and he's also a mentor, a teacher, who has his own YouTube channel where he teaches cloud computing in various languages like English and Hindi. So let's give a big round of applause to Abhishek.
Hi everyone, I think I am audible, right? Today I am here to talk about introduction to Google Cloud or introduction to cloud computing with Google Cloud Platform. And after that, we'll see how I landed a job while in a college, right? It's been more than 1.5 year. I was in college and alternatively I was with Google Cloud Premier Partner actually. So at the same time, being a student, you can build a career in a cloud, okay? And also you can do your stuffs like college things are over there, right? It is possible, it is not impossible that I saw lots of folks over there who are like still saying that, yeah, we have lots of things to do in college, and after that, how we get time to skill up ourselves and get an opportunity in cloud, right? That is very important questions we all have, I think, right? So we'll discuss that as well. So, okay. This is the agenda, basically. We are going to see, first we'll see what is cloud computing, and then we'll see what are the fundamentals of offerings of cloud computing in every cloud platform. If you are learning about AWS, if you are learning about Azure, if you are learning about Google Cloud Platform, then what are the fundamental offerings we have to learn to getting started in the field of cloud. And then we'll see what are the offerings we have based on our fundamental offering in Google Cloud Platform to skill up yourself and deploy your application and how to choose those services, right? And after that, we'll see what are the roadmap as a student, as a fresher, how you land up a job in cloud career, and let's see my journey, like how I landed this thing, right? So let's get started. So first we'll see all of us will know what is cloud computing, right? Everyone will say, yes, I know cloud. Yes, I know. That's why we are here in a cloud community, right? So let's talk about how we come into the place where we came into a solution of cloud, right? So let's assume that if you are buying any laptop, right, and you are doing some kind of things like machine learning, big data thing in your laptop, it costs very high amount of memory and CPU power, right? And for that, you have to invest more amount of money in your hardware, actually, right? And if you see big organizations, big data centers over there, they invest very high amount of money in their infrastructure itself. They buy lots of CPUs, memories in high amount, right? So there are very high capital is over there. So what do you think? Like if I am a small startup, I'm just going to start my journey, or I want to leverage or host any application in my own premises. They are a big deal, right? I need more funds, more amount of capital to invest in my infrastructure, then and then I'm capable to host my application for the end user, right? It costs very high. So these are the issues we have while setting up our environment in own data centers or thing. Also, if I want to manage the things, right, I need to go to our data center and do the manual things, connectivity over there, cable lagana, such things, right? There are very lots of issues are over there related to manageability as well. So to solve these kind of issues, while we grow, when we grown up, and there are some technologies comes into the picture like virtualization, hypervisor. So some companies started giving offering rent, basically giving CPU and memory powers as a rent to our end users, and then cloud comes into the picture. So in cloud, what we have these kind of offerings, like someone who wants to leverage the cloud. So for that, we just have a pay-as-you-go model. So if you have a big or large, what we can say, crowd or large CPU and memory utilization, right? You just need to pay for those resources only which you consume, basically, right? And there are some manageable, software manageable things are over there, so you don't need to just go and do the manual work over there. We have some software defined kind of things. We have a console, just go and allocate resource as you want, right? So this is all about cloud computing. Also, if you consider a data center, we have certain kind of memory and CPU utilization limitations over there. We have 1,000 CPU, 1,000 memory, that's all. We can't go beyond that. If we want to go beyond that, I need to add more memory, CPU, then manageability, and all the such things are over there. But in cloud, we don't have those kind of things. We have some console, whatever you want, whatever we want, just go and allocate, right? So this is all about cloud computing. Then, if you are planning for learning about any of the cloud platform, these are the fundamental offerings every cloud has. So if you go to AWS, if you go to Google Cloud Platform, you have compute offerings over there, where you can host your application. You have storage offerings over there. You have networking offerings over there, right? Then after that, we have such kind of solutions where we have to monitor our resources so that we can visualize, we can, what we can say, we can cost saving thing we can do. Like Anubhav already shared that we have interactive dashboard over there. We can see like what resources we are consuming, what are the things we are doing, right? What consumption we are getting. So we can do such contents, such things using already what we can say already provided tools. With already provided tools like monitoring and logging features are over there. Also, there are one more concern. While in a data center, all the land, all the security, all the things are yours. You are the responsible for one. But now it is shared service. Your resources are in the cloud. No. So here, there are one concern is over there about the security, right? If someone wants, if someone hacks your computer, if someone hacks your cloud resources, then what to do next, right? So for that, we have IAM solutions are over there, and nowadays, like AI, ML, and big data is booming kind of things. Like everyone wants to leverage those services, those what we can say, those applications and all, right? So for that, in GCP itself and in other cloud itself, we have some kind of AI ML offerings as well, right? So if you are planning to learn about any of the cloud provider, just stay with these 5 bullet points basically, and just go with it. So let's see, in Google Cloud Platform, based on those fundamental offerings, what are the things we have, right? So in compute offering, what we have, the computational powers, right? We have CPUs to run our applications, do some ML kind of things. So for that also we need compute power, right? So in Google Cloud Platform, based on your use cases, we have different kinds of services are over there. You want to reduce the cost based on your use case, based on your requirements, you can also leverage the compute engine. So someone wants to leverage, or someone wants a virtual machines or Windows server in cloud, right? So just go for the compute engine instance. If you have a containerized workloads, just go for Kubernetes engine or Cloud Run, right? If you have some kind of cost saving type of scenario, like if I consider one example, you have a PDF converter kind of application, right? Where some user comes into your website, upload there some kind of files, and after that, you process those files and convert it into a PDF, right? This is event-driven kind of situation over there, where your backend is only work when someone come into your website and upload their some kind of files, right? So if you have these kind of scenario where there are event triggering are over there, so for such kind of case, you can leverage the cloud function and cloud run over there. And if I talk about costing, then compute vision is highly costable because you get more manageable things over there, customization over there. You want Windows VM, you want Linux, Ubuntu, whatever you want, you can use in compute engine instance. But in cloud run, lower part of the things are managed by cloud provider. You just need to put your code or put your container. It will automatically run by cloud provider itself. So these are the compute offering in Google Cloud Platform. After that, we have some kind of storage offering as well, right? So we all know, right? For every use case, we have different kinds of data. We have structured data over there where we store our passwords, IDs, and Aadhaar card information, such like information like that. We have some kind of non-relational type of data as well. Also, we have object storage. So, like, I think all of you have ever interacted with Coursera. Have you interacted? Yeah. So in that, what they are doing, they are providing such some kind of PDF, some kind of videos, and learning contents over there. So these kind of data are different kind of data are over there, right? And all of these different kind of data we have to store in somewhere, right? And also there are CDN services over there. So for these kind of use cases where you want to store different kinds of data, we have object storage, there's cloud storage over there. So, or if you want to do some big data kind of things, so for the analytic purpose, BigQuery is one of the best service in Google Cloud Platform. Okay, so these are some of the storage offerings. After that, if you go to the industry, right, everyone wants to create their own, what we can say, own network. Okay, where you deploy your resources, where you configure, because you want a full control in your whole environment. If you are building any application or building your own application and you want to give this particular application to the end user, you want it should be a secured manner, right? It isn't anyone can hack those things, right? So for such kind of things, in networking offering, Google has lots of services over there where you can leverage those services to do such kind of things to map the security and all, right? After that, as Anubhav already like told you about like how we can see the cost and all, or utilizations and all. So for that, we in Google Cloud Platform, there are lots of monitoring and logging services available, which helps you monitor your resources, how you are utilizing those resources, and if you have any issue in your application, so Google will help you how to troubleshoot those issues. So if you go to logging and see the things where you will find that there are lots of errors are over there, and there are some checks are over there. Like if you deployed any application in an app engine, you will see that there are some recommendation is over there. Just do this thing, your application will run properly. So we can do such things using these kind of services. And after that, I already talked about like how security is important in our use case where our resources are in a remote platform or remote location, right? So IAM will help you to configure your least privilege model config, like if you are owner of a company, right? And some engineers are over there. So based on their responsibilities, based on their job profiles, right? If I am a network engineer, so I only have to access to a network part of cloud platform. So how you configure those things? So we can configure those things using the IAM offering. So yeah. After that, like there are some kind of AI ML offerings are over there because current era is more related to AI ML and big data thing over there. Everyone wants to leverage this thing. So in your application, if you want to add some kind of speech to text API, right? So we have those APIs over there. You easily can integrate those resources in Google Cloud Platform using these kind of services. So this is just a high-level overview that what are the services we have in Google Cloud Platform and what is the structure, manner, or what are the bullet points we need to focus on for learning about the cloud, right? Let's see how we build a cloud career in Google Cloud Platform, right? So for that, everyone, like you all are thinking that why we choose Google as a career, right? There are lots of other clouds are over there, but why we choose Google? What do you think? Anyone? Why we choose Google as a career option? Then I will show you like what I am thinking. So anyone from you all, just answer like why we choose Google as a career. Anyone? Just raise your hand. Someone puts, yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Hi.
Yeah.
So Google is a cost-optimized cloud compared to its other competitors like AWS, Azure.
Yeah.
So that's why Google Cloud is more preferable.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Yeah. So he's correct actually. Optimization is over there as compared to different clouds. But this is specific to a specific service. But as a student, as a freshie, how we decide like how we choose Google as a career. So for that, I have this slide actually. So here you can see, just focus on India region, okay? So if you can able to see that there are two regions of Google in India itself. Delhi region and Mumbai region is over there, okay? So just think from a big company prospect, right? So some company is investing their high amount of money in a specific location. What it means? What do you think? Some company is invest because if you are going to set up a data center, as I already told, like if I want to do some high computational thing over there, I need to buy a laptop with high memory and CPU thing. So it costs more, right? So if some company is investing their high amount of money to build up their infrastructure as a data center, then what do you think? What is the cause for this? What do you think? Like why Google is investing their high amount of money in these two particular area and India itself? Why? Because they know their business are growing here. So what do you think? If their business are growing here, they need more skilled people who are skilled in Google Cloud Platform to work with these kind of technologies, right? So as a student, as a fresher, there are lots of opportunities are going to build. Also, I am seeing there are lots of opportunities are over there in partner companies, in companies who are migrating to Google Cloud Platform. So they need persons who are skilled in Google Cloud because they are leveraging these things, right? So this is one of the reason why you choose Google as a career. At my time as well, I just exploring the things at that time and get to know about that Google is investing these kind of things in India itself. So maybe it is going to be boom in future, right? So that's why I just started learning about that thing and I got my interest and just started. So after that, there are one more reason is over there. First one is like Google is user friendly. If you go to console of AWS, if you go to, I'm not bothering actually, this is my personal opinion. If you just go and see the AWS console, if you just go and see the Azure console, right? And then just go for Google Cloud Console. Okay, what do you think? Which is better? This is actually my personal opinion, okay? Sorry if I am bothering anyone. So what do you think? Which console is better? And if you explore the services now in Google Cloud Platform, there are lots of services which are very easy to use. I saw people who are non-technicals, who are like already build a career in different things and then switch to a cloud and they land up a very good job actually. I saw some kind of mechanical engineer, some kind of tailor thing is over there. I saw one tailor who is like previously in their career was tailor, and after that they switched to cloud and now he is booming actually. So this is fun fact. So that's why Google Cloud is very user-friendly and very easy to use. If you go and create some kind of things, right, virtual machines and all, you don't need to worry about much things. You just need few clicks are over there and you can go, right? Also, apart from there, there are lots of programs, events for learning about the things and understanding this. Like we just learn about cost optimization with Anubhav, right? We just learn about how to choose career paths. We are just learning, right? So there are lots of programs. Google Cloud Community Days is one of them. We have career readiness program for students, right? So to empowering the students, Google is running these kind of events, these kind of programs at free of cost so that you can learn about this thing and get started. Also, there are one more thing is over there, like Cloud Skill Boost platform is over there. Priyanka ma'am already talked about, right? We have one Cloud Skill Boost platform is over there, where if you want to learn about anything, like if you want to learn about how to build a website in Google Cloud Platform, if you want to learn about how to use these particular NoSQL kind of data or non-relational kind of data, you just go search for that. You will get a hands-on lab over there where step-by-step instruction is over there. You can learn about things and then leverage those learnings on deploying your own application. So this is very easy that you are getting the hands-on experience. And if you go for any other clouds, we can say, you need to create a free tier account first. And after that, you read the documentation things over there. And then you are able to do or leverage those learning in your application. But here we have a platform. Just go learn about the thing, leverage those learnings in deploying your application. And after that, we have some global kind of recognition certifications over there, which will validate your skill set, right? So we'll talk about this much more in later part of these slides. So let's see. What are the career options we have in Google Cloud? Priyanka ma'am already talked more about these things. You are a network engineer and then go with this thing. But as a student, as a fresher, right, how you choose your domain, how you decide like this is the field where I wanted to go, right? So I saw lots of students who don't like much coding, right? There are always all over there, like if I go to college, right, everyone is doing the coding thing over there. And those who don't able to code, right, they think that I don't have any future. These kind of scenarios are over there. I saw lots of folks over there, right? Am I right? Just yeah, answer this, yeah. I saw lots of folks, right? Because सभी को कोडिंग अच्छी नहीं लगती यार, किसी को अच्छा लगता है, किसी को नहीं लगता, सिंपल सी बात है, राइट? So for that, if we are thinking that we can't able to make a career in cloud, then it is wrong. There are lots of options over there where you can land up a job in cloud without having much coding knowledge, right? So that part is infrastructure thing over there. So like when I started learning about cloud in my story, actually at that time I don't I'm not a coding guy actually, right? I don't like much coding. I know about coding. I can do the things, but I don't like to do always these kind of works, right? So at that time, when I started learning about cloud, I just found that infrastructure part is very interesting to me, right? Where you have to just learn about the services and all, and just learn about those best practices. Like if I have a containerized application, okay, I have a solution, I can deploy it in GKE, I can deploy it in Cloud Run. right? I have two options. Then I see, okay, what is your next requirement? So based on requirement, based on best practices, we have to just implement the solution. You no need to code for that, right? So for those kind of folks, those kind of peoples or students who don't like much coding, just go for the infrastructure track, we can say, and where you will find that there are 3 certifications or 3 roles over there which you can leverage, like cloud engineer is over there, DevOps engineer is over there, cloud architect is over there, right? Currently I am a cloud engineer, sorry. So yeah. So in the infrastructure part, you just need a knowledge of how to architect the thing. But you all are thinking that ये तो यार बिना कोडिंग का कर रहे हैं, तो ये उतना इम्पोर्टेंट है क्या? What do you think? इम्पोर्टेंट है क्या? कैसे इम्पोर्टेंट है बताओ क्या? सपोज एज्यूम करो यार कि मतलब चलो व्हाट्सअप का एग्जांपल लेते हैं. सोचो व्हाट्सअप को एक दिन में कितने लोग यूज़ करते होंगे? एट अ टाइम बिलियंस यूज़र्स होंगे, राइट? बट उसका बैकएंड इतना स्ट्रांगली आर्किटेक्ट है कि इतने सारे यूज़र्स एक साथ यूज़ करते हैं, फिर भी उसका बैकएंड कभी भी डाउन नहीं जाता. सो ये आर्किटेक्चर अगर तुमने बनाया है एज अ क्लाउड आर्किटेक्ट, एज अ क्लाउड इंजीनियर, एज अ डेवऑप्स इंजीनियर, सो सोचो कितना प्राउड मूवमेंट है विदाउट एनी कोडिंग, राइट? सो दिस इज़ द इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग दैट you should know like what you are doing and just proud for that, okay? After that, if you are interested in database or data analytics kind of things, so we have these tracks. After that, if you are interested in security part, then just go for these kind of roles. And if you are a developer, then just go. That is more interesting actually, okay? But interest will change timely. So first start with the infrastructure part, okay, from my suggestion, because it will give you a overview of what are the services we have, how to leverage, what are the best practices and all, okay? So after that, okay, I decided my domain, I learned about it, I know the things, okay? But what do you think? If I am appearing for any opportunity, what do you think? If you are a skilled person, but in your resume there are nothing, then you are gonna shortlist for any opportunity? No, right? And while going to any interview, what do you think? Any interviewer will say you that, hey Abhishek, this is my laptop, just go and create one VM. These kind of scenario will happen or not? No, right? They will test your skill set based on your resume and what things you have mentioned in that particular resume, right? And in your resume, if you have globally recognized certifications over there, okay, and you have relevant projects or some kind of use cases over there, then you can validate, yes, I know these things, and if you are gonna shortlisted for that particular opportunity, surely will get the job, right? So in Google Cloud Platform, there are different kind of certifications are over there, right? For the foundational level, we have Cloud Digital Leader, which will give you overview of Google Cloud Platform, what are the services we have, and in those services, what are the best practices or best scenario to use those services. And after that, we have associate level, which is also related to our infrastructure domain. And after that, based on your skill set, based on your interest, like if you want to do some machine learning kind of things, then just go for AI, ML, machine learning engineer kind of certifications over there. So these are the some kind of certifications we have. After that, what are the opportunities you get after learning about Google Cloud Platform? Okay, so in India, if you all have your phones, just search for Google Cloud partner companies in India. Just search for that. So first thing I already talked that Google is growing rapidly in India, right? And they need more skilled people in this particular domain, right? And so what you get? there are lots of companies are over there who are Google Cloud partner. Like I am also from one of the Google Cloud partner, that is Sears, and we have some folks from Quantify as well, right? So these are the companies who are Google Cloud partner, which helps clients with Google Cloud services. Okay, so there are lots of companies are over there who are working in Google Cloud platform. So if you are skilled in these technologies, you have the opportunity, right? So this is the first point. Second point is that it's been 1.5 year I am working on migration projects, basically, right? So what I observed that like lots of peoples are over there who are migrating their workloads from their on-premises or different cloud platforms to GCP. Why? Because we have lots of services, AI, ML offering, big data offering. GKE is over there, one of the most popular service in Google Cloud Platform. So people want to leverage these services, leverage these technologies, right? And they are advancing their application. They are putting their business advancement with the power of Google Cloud Platform, right? But as a partner, what we do, we help them migrate from their on-premises or different cloud platform to GCP, right? Now they are in GCP. So what next? Their infrastructure is now migrated to GCP. They are in GCP, right? So after that, what do you think? GCP is very new for everyone in that particular company, right? Because they just migrated. So in that case as well, people needs folks who are skilled in Google Cloud Platform so that they can build more solutions, build more advancement in their current infrastructure, which is just migrated to Google Cloud Platform, right? So that is the one more cause or one more opportunity you will get in migrated companies or companies who are already using Google Cloud Platform. And after that, there are lots of modern day problems which we are solving using Google Cloud Platform's modern solutions. So I think Priyanka ma'am just talked about multi-cloud thing. I think you all see that particular slide, right? So people are moving from their on-premises. People wants that I want to use AWS this service. I want to use Google's this service because every cloud has their own specialty, right? In Google, if we are talk about GKE offering, if I talk about AI ML offering, then they are best in this particular domain, right? In the same manner, different clouds are also having their own specialty. Then what if we want to leverage both of them at the same time? What we can do, right? So for that, Google has lots of different services. One of them is Anthos over there, right? This is one of the most popular and modern solution for multi-cloud and hybrid environment. So you get an opportunity to learn about these kind of services, which is being futuristic actually, right? And more people will need to focus on these kind of scenarios, these kind of architecture where we are leveraging different clouds in a centralized manner. So you get an opportunity to work with these kind of solutions. And after that, best moment is that like we all are here being a part of Google Cloud community where we share our learnings, our like what we have, and growing together basically, okay? After that, let's talk about how to find an opportunity. Like from the beginning, you have a structured manner, like these 5 points are over there: compute, storage, networking. I just gone through that particular thing and learn about those services in a particular cloud platform. Okay, after that, I built some projects. I skilled up those. I skilled up in those services and done some certifications. Then after that, after what? How to find an opportunity? So just tell me, like, how many of you applied for more than 10 plus companies and haven't get any response from that? Just raise your hand. It happens with me as well. I applied for more than 40 plus companies, I haven't got any response. So it is common actually, right? So it happens that we prepare for that particular role and apply for that particular company, and we haven't got any response. So what to do next, right? That is very big question. So for that, what you can like how you can approach basically. So सबसे पहले क्या करना है? First thing is that हमने अपना करियर डिसाइड कर लिया, वी आर रेडी, आर स्टूडेंट है, मस्त डिसाइड कर लिया. अब आगे हम सेकेंड चीज़, हम स्किल अप भी हो गए, हमने सर्टिफिकेशन भी कर लिया, राइट? अब क्या करना है? जब तुम जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी सर्च करते हो, देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ जॉब पोर्टल्स आर ओवर देयर वेयर वी कैन फाइंड अ इंटरेस्टिंग रोल, राइट? सो एट द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ माई जर्नी मैंने सर्च किया था क्लाउड इंटर्न, ओके, हमेशा याद रहेगा. सो जस्ट सर्च फॉर your interested job role in LinkedIn, or there are some other kind of platforms are over there, and see the description page. Because what companies is doing basically, they shortlist the resume based on the keywords. You all know this thing? Because for any HR, let's think if any company, popular company is over there, right? And for a specific role, thousands of resume are over there. So if they sit and see resumes one by one, it is very tedious task for everyone, right? So in that case, what they do, they run the scripts, okay? And what that particular script will do, they filter out the resumes. And in that filter out thing, you got rejected basically, and that's why most of the time we haven't got any opportunity or get any call from that particular organization, okay? So what we have to do, just go to that particular job role and see the description page, where you will find that they mention that for this particular role, I have people with this skills. I have people with cloud knowledge in a particular platform. I know I need someone who is already experienced with Java, Python, or some kind of database thing over there, right? So just learn about those things and see, you know those skill set, you have those skill set or not. So if you haven't know or you haven't skilled up in that particular domain, just learn about that and add in your resume, okay? And after that, if you apply, I think probably you will get the opportunity basically, okay? No worries if you applied for any job role and got an interview call, and in the interview, right, you got rejected. No worries, you have the learnings. Because every time, whenever you interview appear in an interview, just ask your interviewer that, what was my feedback? Okay? I always remember my interview actually. So, where our director is over there, right? So, who taken my interview actually. So, he's just asked me that, hey Abhishek, okay, you have done these much of project, so just tell me where you stuck and how you resolve that issue. So just be prepared, whatever you are putting in your resume, you be sure that you have done those things. There are lots of folks over there who just copy paste the thing and add the resume and it looks very nice, right? It is not gonna happen in the interview. Interviewer easily crack you that, yes, you haven't done this thing. So just be prepared, be humble, be honest, right? These are the things I have done. I know about this thing. Surely you will get the opportunity, okay? So after that, if you got rejected, ask for the feedback and work on those feedback. Like if, in my case, my interviewer said me that, hey Abhishek, your architectural knowledge is very good. Just now focus on best practices so that you can give the best solution to the client. So I am working on that part. So in the same manner, you can also leverage the things. So this is the all roadmap, like from learning about any cloud platform to decide any career, and after that, how to get any opportunity in the field of cloud, okay? Also, be participated in these kind of events because okay, also I want to add one more point here. Like, okay, क्या लगता है अगर तुम्हें क्लाउड सीखना है तुम्हें कितने पैसे देने पड़ेंगे? Just someone raise your hand and just tell me like how many money you have to spend if you want to learn about the cloud. What do you think? Anyone, just guess. 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, any. What do you think? Yeah. Zero. Why? नहीं, but structure मिलेगा क्या? So basically क्या होता है? Certifications जो हम करते हैं globally certification, they are paid actually. You know? Yeah. So they are paid certifications, but being a part of these kind of communities, these kind of events, you will get an opportunity to get a voucher for certifications as well, right? So from currently I am professional cloud architect. I also create associate cloud engineer, done some kind of events and all the things. So if you believe like I haven't spent any amount, single rupee, if you like, and now I am here actually, okay? So for learning about any cloud platform or learning or making any career in the field of cloud, you don't need to spend any amount of money. If you want, you can go with, no worries, but I am the live example actually. I haven't spent any amount for my all certifications, for my all learning contents and all. So these kind of events are over there. Just go and participate. You will get the knowledge and do the things, and career is all. This is all from my side. So have an awesome journey. All the best, guys. Thanks.